Let's find the domain of a bunch of functions. We want to know what are the possible values of x. Okay, well, you cannot let the bottom be 0. There is a domain restriction. Set the denominator equal to 0 and solve. We find that x cannot be 12. That means x can be everything else, everything but 12. That's everything from negative infinity up to 12. Do not include 12, together with everything from 12 to infinity. Okay, more. What is the domain? Another rational function. Now there are 2 x's in the bottom, 2 things x cannot be. We set the bottom equal to 0 and solve for what is restricted or forbidden. Undo the square with the square root. We find x cannot be plus or minus 3, the naughty list. If x can't be that, that's a lot of stuff. Well, that's everything else from negative infinity to negative 3. Don't include the 3. Everything between the 3's, and everything bigger than 3. It's 3 little pieces. Do it again. Another domain question. What is it that x can be? There is no denominator. There is no square root. There is no restriction. X could be everything from negative infinity to infinity. Think about it. The graph would look like a parabola, and it goes everywhere. One more domain question. A square root function. A square root function must start somewhere and go off into positive infinity. Normally, it starts at 0. So, let's take this radicand, set it greater than or equal to 0 and solve. Move 84 over with addition. Undo multiplication with division. We find x is everything greater than or equal to 14. That means it's everything from 14 to infinity, including 14. I think that's enough.